Let's go over the motion design process. Now, you might be a freelancer working for a client. You might be a freelancer working for a design studio. You might be an employee on a team at an agency. The universe might be a simulation, and there's no way you would ever be able to find out. Anyway, the client says to you, hey, I like your stuff. I want you to make this. There'll be some style exploration. You show some mood boards, then you make some storyboards, and then you show some style frames. My favorite storyboarding tool is called Storyboarder. It's free, has some super great features, like you can print custom boards, draw on them, then take a picture with your phone, and then it automatically imports it back into the program and cuts them all out like magic. Creating storyboards is very important because it shows you weak points and strong points of your animation, and you can get critical client feedback before you even start designing. If you are working with clients, you need to make sure you're showing them fleshed out storyboards before you start doing real work. Even if you're making animations for fun, you should be storyboarding because you're really going to enhance your process. If you aren't sketching out your animations on paper, you're going to miss out on clever compositions and transition ideas. Here's my storyboards for this project. Now you're probably wondering, what's the point of this animation? A ball bouncing into a portal turns into a car, then into a forest, and then it loops? What's the story here? Why am I going to animate this? Well, these are questions you're probably going to be asking yourself a lot in your career. So let's be honest, it doesn't really matter why, as long as you feel good about it and it looks good and you aren't doing something morally wrong like selling cigarettes to children. I say, who cares? Let's make the coolest thing we can make and get paid doing it. That's why motion design rules. Once solid storyboards are established, you'll probably make an animatic, which is like an animated storyboard to your music and voiceover. Or maybe you'll make a motion test. Or maybe if it's lower budget, you'll jump straight into production. Either way, you're going to work with a designer or illustrator, or you are a talented one-person army and can design your own stuff. It's important to know your strengths and weaknesses. Sometimes you'll get a much better outcome if you just hire someone to do everything for you. That's why I hired Wyatt for this class. Sometimes you should do it all yourself because you're the only one with the vision and you want all the street cred. There's no right answer. But either way, knowing how to prep files or clean up someone else's files is going to save you an immense amount of time and headache in your animation career. So let's take a look at what makes files good.